In this game, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Markkanen and Carter are up front. Garrett Temple is out there with Junior, and it's Porter in at the small forward position. And for Milwaukee, Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Craig in at the 3, the small forward. And here's Junior. Passes to Temple. Inside, here's Junior.
Oh, okay. Statement finish. Junior putting a little extra on that move, trying to get into the other team's head.
And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Antetokounmpo with the ball, and it's Carter picking him up, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
I mean, a tremendous all-around talent. Jrue Holiday keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Carter on the wing. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. It's tipped.
Great awareness on the defensive end. Junior relishes any chance he gets to rise up and block it.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And you've got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on that block.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. The shot by Antetokounmpo, nobody around, buries the long-range jumper. Antetokounmpo's got 5.
And keeping the defense honest, every team in our league practically begs Giannis to take that shot.
Junior the pass to Carter. To the inside. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. Fast break, Milwaukee. And Giannis throws it down.
And guys, that's a sight we've become far too accustomed to see. Antetokounmpo throwing it down like it was just another day at the office.
They need this. And Junior with the layup. Junior's got his second bucket of the game to go. And you hear fans joke about Junior, calling him the general manager. But, Greg, it's not that far from the truth. The front office has started to consult with him on player moves.
It's not the worst idea given how invested this team is with Junior. They both want the best for the franchise. Junior has earned the right to have input on that roster.
Carter kicks to Temple. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Holiday. And the shot goes down. Holiday's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, you look at Holiday. When you have that kind of upper body strength, you don't mind a little contact.
Now, here's Junior. He started close. Shot clock at 6. And the rejection by Giannis. And the foul called on Junior. That's his first foul. A different look for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Pat Connaughton comes in for Torrey Craig. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Dante DiVincenzo. The Bulls also changing it up. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Wendell Carter. Williams comes in for Markkanen. And it's Kobe White in for Garrett Temple.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. They are looking to bounce back after the bitter loss on... Substitution here for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Bobby Portis. Torrey Craig comes in for Johnson. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Holiday in for Bryn Forbes. And it's in there.
one of the stronger guards in the league. Holiday will take it up inside any chance you give him.
Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday. And it's Craig in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Bucks leading by 3. Holiday, the pass to Lopez. Markkanen against Giannis. DiVincenzo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the net.
The Bucks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. Quarters check in for Chandler Hutchison. Both shots good from the stripe. Bulls trail by 5. Here's Junior. And it's good, 2 points.
Showing the versatility, Junior's a threat to score from anywhere on the floor.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis outside. They get a hand on it. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Junior with the ball. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Always in pursuit of the basketball. If you throw it up, Junior's looking to throw it down.
To the paint. Here's Holiday. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Junior. Markkanen trying to break loose. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Somewhat late to the game of basketball, Junior's natural abilities were apparent from the first time he ever stepped on the floor, and he's been cultivating them ever since.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Junior.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. To the inside, Markkanen, and Markkanen throws it down.
Wonderful job moving the rock. Junior's willingness to work it to his open teammates is fantastic.
Holiday with it. Pass to Craig. Lets it go from deep. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the 3.
Down low. Now here's Junior, guarded by Holiday. And that one's good, Junior.
Playing with so much confidence. When Junior finds his rhythm, he is a lot of fun to watch.
And Holiday, here we go. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
And that's a special play coming from the 1 spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Chicago calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Wendell Carter, the last outing against the Bucks, had a difficult night. He added a few points, and on top of that, also grabbed 3 rebounds. He missed shot after shot. The iron was indeed unkind. He'll be looking to make amends here tonight, Kevin.
You're bringing it, David. Thank you so much for that report. And I know, guys, he was pretty disappointed in that performance.
You know, would have been a lot easier for him to digest if they had somehow managed to win the game. But the disappointment really hits home when you struggle like he did, and that leads directly to a loss.
Yeah, he's counted on to make big plays, make big shots. He didn't do that. Has to find a way to bounce back in the next one.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Williams with the defensive effort. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Bucks on top, leading by just one. And we'll get going after this. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
I guess you could say his performance transcends the stat sheet.
Well, there are guys who worry about their numbers. He is not one of those guys, believe me.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So for Chicago right now, Porter and Markkanen, the duo at forward. Junior's out there with Garrett Temple, and it's Carter in at the 5. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And bringing that postseason intensity so key.
These plays can change the trajectory of a game.
Some players don't like to attack the interior. Not the case with Junior. He'll attack anywhere he sees an opening.
And Giannis throws it down.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Markkanen in the corner. Pass to Carter. It's good. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the
Inside, here's Giannis.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the score. He's put this offense on his back.
Chicago trailing here. Now, here's Junior. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Chicago shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Some changes for Chicago. Young comes in for Wendell Carter. And it's Chandler Hutchison in for Lauri Markkanen. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. DiVincenzo kicks to Holiday. Now the pass to DiVincenzo. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Stripped away. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Junior. The kick out to Porter. Over to the left wing. Here's Junior. And again, Chicago. No good. Bucks leading by 5. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Williams, he's checked in for Otto Porter Jr. And it's Kobe White in for Garrett Temple. And that one's good, Junior.
And if you know Junior's story, you know he's unafraid of playing tough, physical basketball.
Here is Forbes, defended by Young. Forbes the pass to Portis. DiVincenzo against White. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Bulls trail by 8. Here's Junior. That's tipped.
Great size by Bobby Portis. Would love to see him block more shots, but he got all of that one.
Passes it to Young. 6 to shoot. He dishes it to Junior. No good there. Now the Bucks take it the other way. To the left wing. Here's Forbes. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
And this is how you run the fast break. Junior makes sure to exploit those open court situations.
Out left to the wing. Launches it. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Here's Junior. Young with no one around. Sinks the 15-footer.
The unselfish attitude on display. Junior doing whatever he can to involve his teammates.
DiVincenzo against White. Pass to Portis. Johnson outside. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The powerful frame of Stanley Johnson, able to withstand contact on the interior. This time, gets sent to the line.
The Bucks shooting their third and the dish to Markkanen. Over onto Kumbo. And that one goes out of bounds. It's touched by Porter.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
Garrett Temple is checked in for the Bulls. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Then it's Holiday, and it's Craig in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Bulls trail by 11. Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
Beautiful find by Carter. Sees the floor really well for a young big.
Outside Holiday. And the foul called on Junior. That's foul number 2 for him. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots it up.
The unrelenting defensive effort from Junior doesn't allow the shooter any clean look. Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. Junior dishes to Porter. Floats it up for Junior. And Junior throws it down.
The complete game of Otto Porter. Overplay him, and it's a good bet he'll find the open man.
Outside Holiday.
Well, what did Coach tell us? We wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Stolen by Markkanen. Pass to Junior. And Junior throws it down.
And Junior just doesn't seem to get rattled in big moments. That's composure at its finest.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. The pass to Junior. It's up a three. That one doesn't go. Good D by Holiday. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Timeout called, the Bucks. They're in front by 5. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, during that last timeout, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Bucks said to his team. He said to them, guys, coming up, this is where the game could be won or lost. You need to make plays on both ends. Stay focused, stay locked in, trust one another. Let's see if they can keep that trust going, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. Back to Holiday. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. And the Bucks lead by 9.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
So both teams changing it up here. Look at that.
Nice. Rising up with force. Junior wasn't going to lay it in. Locking it in on the throwdown.
Milwaukee with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. Watson with it. Now defended by Junior.
Clearly a foul.
He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. A different look for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Wilson. Giannis comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Holiday in for Pat Connaughton. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Felicio. Lowry Marketing comes in for Daniel Gafford. Porter's checked in for Chandler Hutchison. And Garrett Temple subbed in for Valentine.
He's a smart player. Reads defenses very well. Porter will just take what you give him.
And the double up Antetokounmpo. And here is DiVincenzo. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You could see the determination they had tonight. They don't want to drag this series out. They want to get this thing over with.
It's time for us to